I wholeheartedly agree with everything you just said. And that's why when I was talking about the criminal justice system earlier, I said, we gotta figure out who we're scared of and who we're mad at. You know, because when you're talking about a situation that, like you described, no one should pay a lifetime penalty for that. People make dumb decisions, or they make decisions people are making across this country, but they're only enforced in certain communities. I know that. I recognize that, and I think that that's as unjust as almost, as so many issues are right now, and that's something that we can address. It's something that is going to be addressed. I believe it's a matter of time before that particular crime is not a crime anymore in Michigan, by the way. And that would be a step in the right direction. But that doesn't fix the problem that so many people are burdened for their whole life for something like that. We got to fix that for people in this state. Yeah.
And our final question, Mr. Sean Stewart.
Hello. I think my biggest concern right now, of course, in 2018, even if you win, it's more than likely that you'll have a Republican stronghold in the legislature. So I'm curious on your plans on how to bridge that gap and get your platform through with that until 2020, hopefully. When redistricting.
Yeah, so thank you. You're raising an issue that I hear all across the state, right? Is people acknowledge how rigged the system is when it comes to redistricting and the gerrymandering that happens. I'll tell you, when I was leader of the Senate Democrats, in that last election, half the votes that people cast across the state were for Democratic candidates for the Senate. Half. And yet we only had 12 out of 38 seats. That's how politically drawn the districts are. That's how they have marginalized us and diluted the people's ability to really determine the agenda that's happening. And that's why when I think about what we need to do as a party, we need to get a heck of a lot better at playing the short game and the long game. Now, the short game is winning the governor's office, winning the attorney general's office, winning the secretary of state's office, which will make it a better place to be a voter in Michigan. Just winning those three will improve our ability to turn out votes across the state. But we do have an opportunity to pick up the Senate in 2018. But ultimately, the long game is what you're alluding to, and that is taking redistricting out of the hands of the legislature and making it a nonpartisan.
Organization that we sort of joined, which is Voters Not Politicians, that is part of the group that moves to redistrict the state for the ballot.
Yes, yes, and that is great news. There is a serious discussion about putting something on the ballot in 2018. My hope is that it happens